Hey y'all, today I'm gonna be eating this giant mountainous plate of Chinese. You know what I'm not good at? I'm not good at presentation, I'm sorry. I got Chinese. Oh, I'm wearing my giant maternity shirt that I got from my boyfriend, but yeah. I just got off work and I bought Chinese and my mom put it in the fridge for me till I got home. Because I was hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating this Chinese. Why does this Chinese look like it's like overly saturated? What is that? Look at it. It looks like bright. What is this lighting? I don't know. But whatever. You saw what it looks like. See? If y'all haven't had Singapore made fun, which is these noodles right here. These are so fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. They're like spicy. They're not even spicy. They're like a 0 out of 10 for me for spice. But it comes with every meat. Like some, what is this, beef? Beef and some shrimp. I think it comes with chicken too. Yeah, chicken. There's a piece of chicken. No pork, which is fine, I don't care. Also, I feel so bad when I see these little shrimps curled up because I know they died. I know they died for me. You know. And how do they make this beef look like that? This like ombre. What is that? I don't know. I wish I knew how they cook their food. My dog's name is China. Because she's a pug. I got a mountainous, gluttonous fucking plate of Chinese. This is what a pregnant woman needs before her 2 days off. Because I have 2 days off starting tomorrow. I'm literally so excited. I got a bunch of chicken. Did I say I got General Tao? General Tao. Is it General Tao? I was just talking about this yesterday. General Tao. Every American person says it completely different. It's like, what? How do you say it? General Tao. I don't know. And I don't care because I'm happy. China, why are you looking at me all menacingly? Are you going to bed? Okay. Good night.
Make sure you take that out of there when you go to bed, okay?
Yeah, I will. I love you. I'm afraid, like, every time I turn around, I'm gonna see a crackhead in my window. That's just the kind of, that's just the kind of town I live in. Swear to God. Did y'all see that horror story where, like, it was like a true horror story where, like, there's this person on a college campus who had, like, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but they had this intruder look in their window. Like, it wasn't even an intruder necessarily, but it was this, like, Mexican guy that, like, looked into this chick's window or something. And she did something. Or he, I don't know. I think it was a girl. But, come to find out, that that person that was looking in her window was actually a serial killer. I don't know if she flipped him off because she wasn't in the mood. Something along the lines of that. But he just was like, yep, I'm not fucking with that one. But the guy ended up being a fucking serial killer. Is that so creepy? See, I'm scared, bitch. I'm scared. Ow! You know what it is? Like, I've had stuff happen, not quite along the lines of that. But, like, I've had, like, creepy stuff happen, and a lot of it was, it felt more spiritual. Not like a ghost, but kind of like a, I don't know, like this. I had this story that I had on my old YouTube channel. Honestly, it still creeps me out to this day even talking about it. I was talking to this guy on Facebook dating. This guy, bitch. This guy. He said he knew some bad people, and I was just talking to him anyway, because I was bored. I was talking to a bunch of people on Facebook dating at the time, because I was bored. You know? I was like, whatever. We never meet anyway. We really never meet, so why not? But I shit you not, man. This guy was giving me just weird vibes. Just because he was telling me how he knew a bunch of bad people. And he was telling me about all the bad, terrible dreams he was having. And he told me about this dream that he had. Where, like, this mechanical, like, monster being was, like, on top of him. And, like, I don't know, yelling, screaming at him or something. I'm like, what the fuck kind of dreams do you have? Like, what the fuck is that? No, but the way I imagined it was kind of along the lines of a Five Nights at Freddy's situation, except like a little worse, because that's like a actual nightmare, and when you have nightmares, it feels like a reality. But anyway, and he's told me that he knows a bunch of people that does drugs. He's told me he's done drugs, and I'm like, I mean, that makes sense. But I talked to him anyway, because I was like, okay, whatever, I'm bored. So, this guy. Ah! Y'all, I'm getting scared. So, you know how I told you, he said he knew some bad people. I was like, what kind of bad people? What do you mean? He said he was talking to people who were into this weird book. Demon book called, like, what was it called? Even the name was creepy. Sounds demonic. Like a, what was it called? Some weird cult book. And I looked it up, and, what was it called? It was this fucking book. I'd have to look at my old channel, because I forgot the name. It was like Azazel, like some weird fucking name. Weird name. It don't matter what it's called. Anyway, it sounded like a demon name. Like, it was, you could tell by the name of the book that it was about some creepy fucking shit. So, and then I was like, okay. And then someone told me to stop talking to him. But I didn't listen because I kind of wanted to hear more stories that he had about, like, his dreams and stuff. Because I'm just interested in that kind of stuff. Girl. Oh, I shit you not. And then he told me, like, he knew people in cults. And I was like, okay. Shit you not. For some fucking reason, this guy I saw had sent me a message request right when I was talking to this guy that knew people in a cult. And as we were talking, and he, this other guy, I saw sent me a message request. And right when I looked at the profile picture, my brain just like throbbed fear. It was like my brain was telling me to get the fuck away. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. But the guy had a picture of this like blue demon thing, but it was just so creepy because at no other point in time has anyone ever sent me a message request just out of the blue. And why the fuck is it when I'm talking to this guy who's talking about these demonic things, and then it's a fucking picture of a demon? Like, what the fuck is that? And it was just like, was this guy talking about me? Like, did he tell the people about me? Like, what the fuck's going on here? So after that, I told the guy, here's the weird part. I told the guy I was talking to who was telling me the stories, I was like, do you know this guy who just sent me a friend request that had a demon profile picture? And he's like, no. See? He don't even know who that is. Who is that? Why? I don't know. If he really didn't know him and that just fucking coincidentally happened, like, what the fuck is that? Why? My brain, like I said, throbbed fear right when I saw that fucking image of that little demon. Shit, you know, like, it was a piece of artwork, but it was just like symbolic because the guy that I was talking to, like I said, was into some bad creepy shit, talking about some creepy demon book, like, and all of a sudden a creepy demon guy tries to fucking add me on Facebook. Hell fucking no, bitch. Hell fucking no. And you say you don't know him? Now, you know, if he did know him, you know, that would make more sense, but if he didn't, that's just weird. Like, what? No. And then I blocked him. I blocked both the bitches. I said, yep. Bye. Bye. Y'all, that was weird. Now, when I tell you my brain throbbed fear, what I mean is, like, it throbbed the feeling of dread. Like there's something extremely wrong, and you need to be very scared right now because there's something really bad gonna happen if you continue with this conversation. But yeah. So I just blocked them. And I was like, that's fucking creepy. I don't know what that was. It felt like demonic entities. I shit you not. Shit you not. I don't know. It was just like... Now, I'm not one to believe in demons, but like I said, most of the stuff I've experienced that has been, like, creepy has been more on the spiritual side, like, coincidences, like, what is that? Like, what the fuck? And yeah, that is creepy, like, what? But, yeah, I haven't had a serial killer come in my window, which honestly would be really terrifying, too, so I don't know. But I just wanted to tell y'all that story. Just because we're talking about it. It was just so fucking weird. Sorry, my mom turned on the shower. I was like, what is that? But anyway. Yeah, that was weird. What was the name of that fucking book he was talking about? What was it? It was... What was it? I'm digging my brain. sorry, hold on. I'm trying to go back in my memories and look at it. Look at the name. I think it starts with an I. What is it called? Fuck. I don't know. I fucking forgot. But yeah, like I said, even with the name of the book, you can tell that that's like a demonic book. Because it sounds like the name of a demon. It's about cult stuff. Now, I don't know anyone who's like into that. I'm not into that. I was just, talking. I was talking to him on Facebook. That's not really something you expect. Some weird, creepy shit happening. What the fuck's going on here? I don't know. But that was a very creepy experience. I'd say that's probably about the creepiest feeling that I've ever gotten in my whole life. Is from that. Seeing that fucking picture of the demon. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's just, that's not a coincidence right there. And, like, the feelings, man. The feelings. I can't even tell you. Like, you don't understand until you feel that feeling. Like, I can't even explain how disturbed and just, like, get the fuck away. Like, that's pretty much what it felt like. It felt like my soul was telling me, get the fuck away right now. I don't know. I never felt like that before. I've never felt like that before. That was weird. Not watching a horror movie, not watching creepypastas, not being scared of the dark. I never once felt like that. That was a fucking creepy ass feeling. I never want to feel that again. I don't know what that was. It was disturbing. I hope I never feel that ever again. I think that was about 2 years ago. Sometimes I wonder, has the creepiest moment of my life happened yet? Because that was pretty fucking creepy. Now, I've had other creepy experiences, but they didn't give me that feeling. Whatever the fuck that was. Like danger. Like you're in danger, run. Like that kind of feeling. I can't tell you, man. That's just so weird. Let me know in the comments if you ever had anything weird kind of like that happen. No. Let me know in the comments what the scariest moment of your life was. It could be about your kid almost dying, whatever. But for me, that had to be it. That had to be it. Like, I've had some other weird experiences, like hallucinating this red sand face. This red face made out of sand. So that was before I knew about the Chladni plate experiment, which would kind of go into that. But, I was smoking weed. I think I was like 18. 17, 18, I was around there. Smoking weed. And I popped a bunch of my depression pills. I think I popped the whole bottle. Don't question me. That was years ago. But anyway. Something in my head told me to not take another hit of weed. And in my thoughts it said, I'm God. This is God talking to you. You know, don't take another hit of weed. But I did anyway. Lo and behold, I started hallucinating. And I didn't really realize it until I saw an image of a waterfall. And I was like, wait a second. Why am I seeing a waterfall? And then, after I questioned it, the waterfall turned into this red sand. Just, this red sand came into my vision. And just, like that. And turned into this vibrating red face made out of sand. And I thought it was God. I thought that was God looking right at me. And I was like, you know? And then I started, I started hearing voices in my head. It was a weird time. But, I remember I went to my mom's bedroom, and I was like, Mom, I'm hallucinating. I took a bunch of pills, and I smoked some weed. And she was like, honey, why did you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. But yeah. The weirdest thing about that, so what I call that experience was the paranoia frequency, because at the time, I got scared, like, seeing the waterfall. I was, like, a little paranoid, because I was like, oh my God, I'm hallucinating. And then I got a feeling, and then I went, you know. That goes into the clad plate experiment. This was before I knew anything about the clad plate experiment, which is even weirder, because here's why. With the clad plate experiment, people have this, like, metal thing, and they put sand on it. The face that I saw was made out of these little dots that looked like red sand. So, they vibrate these pieces of sand on this metal sheet at different sound frequencies, and they turn into different shapes. So I'm thinking the frequency that I was at was changing that into that, which was very interesting, but it's also like, what the fuck, you know, because I can put 2 and 2 together, and I think those two go together. You know, there's something weird going on there. I think that, what happens if you vibrate the sand at a very, like, creepy frequency? Like, is it going to turn into a creepy face like the one I saw? Because, I don't know. I wish I could do that experiment. Like, I probably could if I was smart, but I'm not. But, I don't know. I just thought it was really weird. It wasn't a coincidence. I think that there's something going on with, like, frequencies or, like, harmonies of your feelings and thoughts materializing. Kind of like how the, you know, cloud plates turn into different patterns with the different frequencies. It's like your body and your soul is, like, giving off a frequency, and then your whole world, like, vibrates into, you know, some weird composition of atoms that, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, well, we can't have this conversation. But If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Pretty much. I don't know. I just thought it was weird. I'm looking at my window. I hope there's no Mexicans. Like that one in the story, I'm pretty sure was a Mexican guy. Did I tell you about the story? That I almost got kidnapped by this Hispanic man. So, I was walking around town, and I was a little drunk and tipsy. But there's this guy in a suit, which is just so weird, who came up to me, started talking to me, started following me when I was walking my dog. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he barely spoke fucking English. He's asking me where I lived. It's like, why the fuck do you need to know where I live? And I was like, oh, I live around here. I live over there. And I pointed the opposite direction. And, he's like, show me your house. I was like, no. And then he leaves. Goes up one street. Calls somebody. Just a brief call. And then comes right back. Huh? Are you trying to kidnap me, bitch? Who the hell you think you are? Huh? He's the kidnapsican. Look, I ain't racist, but if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get made fun of, bitch. Like, for real. Anyway, like, but anyway, I'm Puerto Rican, okay? I'm Hispanic too, but these motherfuckers, I don't know if they're from Guatemala or fucking, where are they from? Nicaragua, whatever the fuck, Cuba, I don't know. Why are you wearing a nice ass suit? Why are you following me? Why are you calling someone and then coming back? It is all weird. But I wasn't scared. I was like, okay, whatever. Because I didn't care. Shit you not. This fucking white dog, this big ass white dog, comes out of nowhere, starts sniffing my dog's ass. And he's like, oh, is that your dog? I was like, yeah, no, this is my dog. Even though it wasn't. But, the dog kept following my little pug because she wants to smell her little butthole. And then, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to take this as a protection thing. So, I keep going, and I go to the main road where all the cars are, so I feel safe. The guy stops following me. And then I hear some people yelling across the street on the porch to their dog, which is the white dog. And I was like, and they're like, sorry, my dog's bothering you. I was like, no, he's not bothering me. He just saved me. There's a creepy guy following me. But yeah, that was that story. Why the fuck's he trying to follow me? I mean, I wasn't scared. I just didn't care, like, what do you want? You know? I didn't give a fuck. I don't know why. I mean, at the time, I just didn't care. But he's still creepy. Like, why the fuck are you following me? You know what? I think my brain deleted the name of that book for a reason, because I think it starts with an I. But I feel like I shouldn't remember the name. Oh, man. I'm a little stuffed. After I drink that water, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to drink some more. Don't forget to drink your water, everybody. Water is good for the soul. Chinese is good for the soul. Chinese is good for my baby. And I'm just kidding. I wish it was, but it's not. Oh. But yeah. So let me know in the comments the creepiest moment that's ever happened to you. But yeah, that's really it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.